Mais quoi? On est d'accord qu'elle avait pas de terreur.
Hola, hola,
What the fuck?
creo que ya se está escuchando. El evento empieza en 10 segundos. Vamos a ver por fin cuál es el nuevo Killer Survivor o Survivors y Mapa, Vamos a estar aquí reaccionando. Ojo, ojo que se viene. Ojo que se viene, Se viene. Ok, es del directo. Bueno, pues las típicas escenas, ¿no? Este me parece que también lo pusieron en el cuarto aniversario, ¿no? Es ahora o nunca, Ojo, cuidado que se viene, Uy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 5th year celebration. How crazy is that? A
Pues
huge
el
thank
quinto
you to
aniversario.
our fans, the people who've
Gracias a
been with
los
us
fans y
for
las
years.
personas que llevan
5
años con
years of
nosotros.
going from humble beginnings to 5 years down the line being re-reviewed by the likes of IGN and GameSpot, giving us a 9 out of 10 by being the greatest asymmetrical multiplayer out there. 5 years from our humble beginnings to today. A huge welcome to our old friends who've been with us for so long. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being with us and supporting us. And to all of our new friends out there, people who might be joining us for the first time, welcome. Grab a log by the campfire and enjoy the show.
En 15 minutos, se viene la revelación.
Now join me on a stroll down memory lane. Behavior's been making games for about 30 years now, mostly for other people. Licenses and other publishers
el juego ha
and
tenido
developers.
muchas licencias,
But all of us on the team,
desarrolladores.
we have our own stories we want to tell.
Pero
And one of those
todos en el
stories
equipo
that we've
tenemos una
been
historia que
wanting to
contar.
tell for a long time is the story of
Y una de las
this
historias que llevo tiempo
fantasy,
queriendo
being a villain
contar
in a horror
es
movie. Way back when, a decade or so ago, people were telling us horror doesn't sell. I mean, unless you're like the big
terror no
ones, like
se vende.
Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but really, don't even try. So we tried. We didn't give up. We released one as a comedic twist on this called Naughty Bear. If you don't know Naughty Bear, go check it out. It's magical. A little later on, though, we had one of our designers come up with a little prototype, a very simple hide-and-seek thing with someone trying to hide and do a thing, and someone else trying to catch them and finish the game. And it was so good. It was pure thumb candy. And we figured that by slapping on that skin of the 70s,
de los
80s
70s,
horror
del horror de
slasher
slasher de los
we
70s,
were
80s,
onto something remarkable.
Ghostface,
So we put the old band back together.
Todo ese tipo de
We went to get
Myers,
Ash,
Freddy,
and Dave, and Phil,
todo el género slash,
and
¿no?
we put a team of about 30 talented, special people on it. And in June of 2016, Dead by Daylight came to be.
El
One of the first
2016
key
salió
moments
DVD.
for us happened just a little before launch. So the first
Primero fue
Halloween before launch, we showed it
un
internally to
pequeño
the rest of the behavior.
lanzamiento.
I remember we put the killer on the big screen and we put the survivors in a different room and we had people play the game and there was a lot of excitement and it was really
Muy
cool.
emocionados,
And then we
estuvo
put the
bien.
survivor on the big screen and people went a little nuts and we saw the crowd really gather and root for the little guy to survive. And we realized at that point that not only was Dead by Daylight going to be a great game, but it was going to make for an amazing show. And it led to us developing a close and really rewarding relationship with our content creators around the world.
Tienen una
They
buena
helped
relación
make Dead
con
by Daylight the
los
success
creadores de
that it is
contenido
today. And
que
it
han hecho
really
que DVD sea
feels
lo que es
satisfying
hoy.
to be able to say that today we've made some good friends because of that. The next Halloween, after launch, when we added Michael Myers and Laurie
El
Strode
siguiente
again,
Halloween
from the original
salió
1978
Myers
movie
y
Halloween.
Laurie Strode.
At first,
DLC.
you know, we shipped the game with 2 killers and 4 survivors. Today, now, 5 years down the line, we have 24 killers and 27 survivors.
Pues se agregaron bastante
We've managed
contenido
to
en
build a
estos
world
años.
that is so rich, so deep, dripping with story, so that all of these other legends of horror, those iconic characters from all different medias, were able to come into the game and our own original content can stand proudly side by
Dice
side
que
with the
además de
likes
que
of
han implementado contenido de
Freddy
otras
Krueger
franquicias,
Ghostface.
pues también han implementado de las suyas, ¿no? Como Al
Today,
Arponero, sus
we're
propios
very
killers.
proud to say that Dead by Daylight is now the Hall of Fame of horror.
De que DVD es
One
ahora
thing
la,
that may
la
have
fama
taken
del
us by
terror, ¿no?
surprise
Porque
a little bit
prácticamente está
is
reuniendo
the
a
depth
muchos
of
personajes.
passion that our
Es
fans
como
have shown us around the
esas
world.
cosas que te imaginabas de niño
I
que
am
nunca
lucky enough
llegarían a
that I
pasar,
was
¿sabes? O sea,
part of
todos
the
en un mismo
delegation
juego.
that was sent to meet people and to represent Dead by Daylight around the world, and we've met some crazy passionate fans out there. And thank you.
Tenemos
I've
fans muy
seen
apasionados allá
firsthand
afuera.
the
Mostrar
love, the
algunos
support, the passion
algunos
that
cosplays.
unites people from everywhere around the world with that crazy game that we've made. One of the things I think that led to that is probably our creative team's talent and
que
skill
una de
and the
sus quiere
dedication
resaltar
of their
es el
research
talento y
to
las
try to
habilidades
find
de
universal bits
de
of horror.
pues, su equipo
And whether they get
para
inspired
encontrar
by the
pues,
folklore
los
or
killers
mythology that lives under your
y
bed,
todo eso, ¿no?
it still
Que se
shows that
inspiran.
what scares you can scare anybody else.
Y el
Horror
objetivo
and
es
fear are
que
universal.
asusta a todos, horror
And it brings people together.
universal.
And that is kind of magical. Now, after all these years, the team has grown close together. And the people around the game, we're now
Dice que
over
ahora hay
300
300 personas
people at
trabajando
behavior
en
working on this.
el
There's
juego.
people all around the world that are our collaborators, our partners. We've made more friends and you know, partners than I can count. We've also had more inside jokes than I can count. Maybe one day we'll tell you what really is at the bottom of that campfire. Maybe one day we'll explain why the jar of salty lips. And maybe you'll learn who is Jean-Marc Nelly. In the meantime, since I have an opportunity here, I would like to address something. At PAX a couple of years ago, I think it was in 2017, a journalist asked me about the state of the game, and they asked me about the team. And I answered them. Well, we were having some technical difficulties at the time. It was a bit of a rough patch, I won't lie. But I answered them saying that I thought we had done a pretty good job
Lo
so
dijo,
far.
lo dijo. Pretty good
And
job
for some
so
reason,
far.
these words stuck. People started using them willy-nilly. They started attaching these words to many, many things. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I love this team, and I love the work, the skill, the passion that has gone into it. I love this game. And if someone was to ask me again the same question, I do believe I would tell
Sofía
them
Chacón,
again,
gracias por ese comentario.
I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
Pretty good job so far. Lo siento si no he leído un poco el chat, pero pues, estoy prestando
The
atención aquí
choices
porque
you make as
es
you
como que tenga
travel
el mejor
into the
inglés, ¿no?
fog
Entonces tengo que
are of
prestar
the utmost
atención.
importance. Now you go. Make that choice.
Uy, creo que es una votación, ¿no? ¿Uno o dos? De momento lleva 100%. Ojo, ya está cambiando, ya está cambiando.
Type the number 1 or the number 2 into the chat.
No me digas que lo están haciendo en tiempo real, wow. Votamos por ¿cuál, Vamos a votar por la... No, la 2. Vamos a votar por la 2.
Make your whispers heard and you will be rewarded.
De momento sigue ganando la 2, 7 minutos 40 segundos y se viene el capítulo. Vamos a estar jugando la PTV, la beta prácticamente, para ir probando un poco el nuevo killer, los survivors y a ver qué tal, ¿no? Ojo, le tomamos foto, Código para 10 fragmentos para lo que es la grieta. Es solo un nivel, pero bueno, de algo a nada. Un poco de su mercancía. Bueno, eso, la playera, bueno, la bolsa se ve muy bien, Eso es una máscara, pues no es la mejor, pero pues se ve bien. Ese tipo de póster también se ve bien. La camisa negra
horror
igual.
fam, Darren Bowsman here, director of the previous Saw films and the all-new Spiral from the Book of Saw in theaters right now. I just want to take a moment and celebrate with everyone the 5-year anniversary for Dead by Daylight. Congratulations to the Behavior team. We are all incredibly happy that Saw gets to be part of your legacy. The game continues. Cheers.
Ojo, está menos 13 ahí, momento no conozco ningún otro.
YouTube の方で Dead by Daylight を中心にゲームの実況動画生配信をさせていただいております。日本のフォグウィスパラーの一人、柏木ベルクラでございます。よろしくお願いします。そして視聴者の皆さんに質問です。もしあなたが霧の世界に連れ去られたとしたら、儀式に何を持っていきますか？ 1. 懐中電灯、2. 医療キット、3. 工具箱、そして4が鍵となってます。5周年ですよ。デッドバイデイライトが何千本も動画をアップロードしてきたんですけども、このデッドバイデイライトと一緒に5年共に歩めたことがね、めちゃくちゃ光栄です。本当に5周年おめでとうございます。
Hey everyone, my name is Meg Turney. I'm a
Hola, Meg.
cosplayer and a Dead by Daylight streamer, and my question for the audience is,
Como que sí le queda,
which cosplay would make you cross the street on Halloween night? Is it 1, the Huntress, 2, the Wraith, 3, the Clown, or 4, the Doctor? For me, definitely the Doctor. I don't know how you would do those
Sí,
eyepieces.
una skin del doctor,
but
imagínate un
I don't
cosplay
wanna
del
be
doctor.
anywhere near
No,
that.
man, estaría
No,
cabroncísimo en
thank
Halloween.
you. Ugh. Did you agree with me? What do you
Tengo
guys
que
think?
buscarlo
Let us
si hay,
know.
¿eh?
And of course, thank
Tengo
you
que
so
buscarlo a ver si
much
hay.
to both the Dead by Daylight
Yo creo
community
que alguien
and
ya
the
lo hizo.
devs. I've been so excited to be part of this community, and it's been a wonderful 5 years. Happy 5th anniversary, and here's to many more.
4 minutos y se viene, Madre mía. Ok.
Play the piano.
Se ve muy bien ese
You know how
cosplay.
I love music.
Deberían, así
Yes.
como la Legión, deberían poner una
Well
skin, pero de mujer del Trickster.
All Alright, well, if I'm gonna fucking be the Pyramid Head, I'm gonna play Pyramid Head. Let me get the head and start. I still can't see.
XD.
Okay. Hi.
Ok, se mamó con ese cosplay, es
If you
buenísimo.
have Wait.
Get her!
¿Dónde va a servir?
Nada! Go! Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
One of you's not gonna make it out. He really wanted you to win.
Look,
2 minutos,
it's from
2 minutos,
this
crack.
is me right now.
And I'm Meg. See?
Ok, tiene exactamente el mismo cosplay. Y la trampa se ve muy bien,
Come here. Hey! Oh god! I take it back!
Un minuto y 10 segundos, Y se viene.
Oh no!
Lol. Ok. Menos de un minuto, ya casi se viene. Vamos a ver qué killer, qué survivor y qué mapa me meten, Tiene que ser una locura todo. Si no, va a ser muy decepcionante. Estaban diciendo que podría ser Nemesis, de hecho es lo que creo que la mayoría quiere que metan a Nemesis. De Survivors se especulaba que Jill, puede ser Jill, Claire, Leon o alguno de esos dos o así. No se sabe absolutamente nada. Entonces vamos a ver.
Thanks for joining my Dead by Daylight workout series. Alright, we're gonna start off with point at the killer. Point. Get off the couch and let's crouch.
Ok, 15 segundos, 10 segundos, 10 segundos, Ojo.
What is this?
Reacciones,
What
las
is
reacciones
this?
del capítulo, bueno, al video que sacaron de
No,
Resident
hold on.
Evil, donde no se veía nada, pero bueno.
Oh! Oh! It's Resident Evil! It's coming to Dead by Daylight! Oh my god, bro! What? Yo! Fuck
Madre
outta
mía,
here. Yo,
debe ser una de las
yo,
mejores colaboraciones que han hecho hasta la fecha.
No, I don't even care. I don't even care about nothing else in the stream. Resident Evil is coming to fucking Dead by Daylight. I don't care about shit else in this. Nah, bruh. Nah. No.
Vamos a ver un poquito las reacciones de esa comunidad. Wow, lloró hasta yo. No.
Congratulations on 25 years. Over the years, our very own
DVD chapter win. I'm telling you, the fucking 5-year anniversary. Hello.
Ojo que se está viniendo.
On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations.
You're fucking shitting me, right? You're like, that's not real. This isn't actually happening, right? What the fuck?
On behalf of everybody
I
here at
knew it!
Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror.
Ojo, que ya se están emocionando, con el tiempo de las reacciones, pero bueno.
25th Anniversary DVD Umbrella Charm Exclusive Chapter Item, June 2021.
Hi. On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror.
Ojo, ojo, por fin se viene, güey, por fin se viene. Wow, vamos a prestar mucha atención, Es el Resident Evil 2 o 3 por ahí, Güey, si es Nemesis, cabrón. Es Nemesis, cabrón, no mames. No mames. Wow, se ve brutalísimo, Leo, cabrón, no mames, Leon y Jin. No mames, güey, no mames. Verga, guapísimo, cabrón. Verga.
Thank you for joining us today for this very special
Metieron
celebration.
todo lo que estaban esperando los
So we
fans,
are proud and happy to finally be able to reveal the content of the Resident Evil chapter.
Nemesis
and be
va a
part
destrozar,
of the
tiene que
25th
ser la
anniversary
polla, tiene que
of
estar
Resident
rotísimo.
Evil. As you may know, the team's been hard at work on the graphical rework over the last
Ahora
year.
vamos a ver
And that's why we
qué
couldn't
perks va a
add any
tener,
new map to the
qué
game.
nuevas cosas han
That's
metido,
going to change
nuevo
with the
mapa
Resident Evil chapter.
y todo
So
eso,
on the chapter release, you'll be able to visit the Raccoon City Police Department.
¡Ey! ¡Sí metieron la comisaría! ¡No mames, güey! ¡Qué detallazo! Se ve brutal, el gancho ahí a medio camino. Se ven rastros de lente, Ok. ¿Te imaginas que te quemara y te murieras? Wow, debe ser un mapa grande, ¿no? Supongo. Ok, se ve bastante bien, Una zona inundada, wow. Ey, se ve que te puedes aventar unos buenos infinitos, Ok, esa zona de baño se parece como otras que ya tenemos. Ok, ese fue un detallazo. Ese cuarto es lo mejor, Esos pasillos del baño. Eran como un baño, una recepción, no sé, pero recuerdo haberlo visto en Resident Evil. Uf, esa zona también es icónica, ¿eh? Guau, está grandísimo, ¿no? Porque ya me mostraron un montón de cosas. Uf, qué detallazo, ¿eh? Qué detallazo que han metido ese mapa. Tenemos a Leon, cabrón. Tenemos a Leon. Y Jill. Guau.
So first of all, I have to say that the map is absolutely gorgeous. The teams put great effort to recreate the map from the remake of Resident Evil 2.
Es una mezcla del 2 y el 3.
So you'll see some iconic locations
Se ve
such as the main hall,
excelentemente el
the
mapa,
archive, the STARS office, and others in there. It's truly amazing. Like if you played the remake, you can actually navigate around the map
Puedes
and
jugar el
recognize it
remake en el nuevo mapa.
Of course, there's also going to be a twist in there, since the entity is doing its own nightmarish version of it.
Dice
All right, let's talk about characters.
Está combinada un poco con.
There is a lot of very interesting characters in the Resident Evil
Ojo,
franchise. It was
se ve
very
genial ese
difficult
Leon
to
y la
choose
Jill,
just one survivor, and that's why you're getting two for this chapter. The first one is Jill Valentine,
Metieron a
the
dos
brilliant
solamente.
STARS agent.
Jill Valentine.
Her unique perk
Ya
will
sabemos,
highlight
es
her
como
intensive
el
training
Némesis de Némesis.
and her high adaptability in impossible situations.
Vamos a ver Jill Valentine, ¿eh? Buah, está brutal, ¿eh? Las puertas, ¿cómo serán las puertas de salida? Ok. Se ve bastante bien, ¿eh? Esas escaleras también son icónicas para mí, ¿eh?
Is Leon S. Kennedy.
Segundo superviviente, Leon S. Kennedy.
The worst first day at work ever, and it's not going to be better in the realm of the entity. His unique perk are going to highlight his dedication to other, his resilience, and his goal-driven personality. There's also something really special about one of his perks. It will add a new type of gameplay to Dead by Daylight.
Teníamos un nuevo tipo de juego.
With this perk, and under a certain condition, you will be able to spawn a unique item, a flashbang,
puedes spawnar un item flashbang inside
so that's an item you don't need to equip in your loadout before the match.
No necesitas cargar este equipo antes de empezar la partida, sino que lo puedes crear, dice. Guau, vamos a ver. Es como una granada.
Okay, let's talk about the killer now.
Hablaremos del killer
there's a lot
ahora.
of different monsters we could have used out of the
A diferencia de los demás killers de Resident Evil, escogimos
the Nemesis power is called T-Virus. With his special tentacle attack, the Nemesis is able to infect survivors.
Un tentáculo para infectar a los sobrevivientes para que se enfermen.
They will cough, they will vomit, so they're going to be easier to spot. And they also become vulnerable to the next tentacle attack, which will not infect them, but will damage them instead.
Al ataque del tentáculo.
For each infected survivor, the Nemesis power grows, and his tentacle gain more reach. So he'll be able to attack over pallets, over vaults, and in some tricky places on the map. But there's a way to get out of this infection for survivors.
Pero hay formas de salir de esta infección de sobrevivientes. Hay algunas vacunas alrededor del mapa para curar esta infección. Pero hay una limitada cantidad, así que asegúrate de tomarlo solo cuando necesitas. La única perk de Nemesis hará que te sientas un killer imparable. Puedes
On top of that, for the first time
eso sí no lo
ever,
entendí muy bien, ¿eh?
this killer is assisted
Este
by
killer
AI
es asistido
So we are adding zombies
por...
to the map
por...
when you are facing
Vas a poder tipo spawnear zombies,
Zombies
ojo.
are patrolling the area,
Van a estar
and
Oye,
survivors
wow.
need to be careful of both Nemesis and them so that they don't
Los
get
sobrevivientes
bitten
deben estar
and
al pendiente
infected
de los
by the
zombies y de Nemesis, wow. Eso se oye brutal para patrullar generadores y puertas, pero no sabemos cómo funcione. Ok, le suelto un hit. A ver cómo se ve Nemesis en gameplay. Voltea por favor para verlo. ¡Wow! Tiene puños, cabrón. Ok. Rompe palas. Tira el tentáculo. Uy, sí da puñetazos, cabrón. Buena. Si hacía falta uno que me tira puñetazo, ¿Cómo se ve cuando tienes virus T? Y ahí había un zombie, Madre mía. Los cofres, la apariencia de los cofres. Ok, ¿y qué pasa? Ok, se cura y supongo que se quitará el virus T, ¿no? Oh, mira, los matas de un palé. No sé si también cegándolos, porque pues ahí lo estaba intentando cegar. No es que te bloquea la taquilla. Uf, bueno, parece que no. Como Víctor, imagínate. Ok, no sé por qué harías eso como Nemesis, pero ok.
That's it. That's the content of the Resident Evil chapter. So I hope that you are as excited as we are to see the Resident Evil content inside Dead by
de
Daylight.
Resident Evil esté dentro de DVD.
I sure am. I mean, this has been a dream come true.
Y seguro que
I played these games so much. I still have the original copy of Resident Evil 2 from my teens.
Tengo una copia de
So
Resident Evil
you'll be able
original.
to experience this chapter in the PTB, which will be right after this event.
Después de este evento
It will
se va a poner la
also come out
PTB,
June 15th. So
va a
mark
salir
your
hasta
calendar.
junio 15,
So I just want to
Junio,
finish by
junio.
saying thank you to
Pero
all
ahorita va
of
a
our
estar la
community
PTB.
for
O sea,
staying around with
tenemos
us and
2
having fun
semanas
with us,
aproximadamente para
and
estar
I wish
probando
you
todo.
an happy 5th anniversary.
Y les deseo un feliz 5º aniversario. Wow. Dijeron algo como de que solo tenía una perk o algo así, Cosa que se me hace bastante raro porque pues todos traen 3 generalmente, pero bueno.
So I'm so pleased to be with you, Justine, today to talk about this part of the broadcast on the roadmap for Dead by Daylight for year 6. So we're going to present the new DLC and the new maps for next year. We're also going to talk about the 4 tomes for the archive that are coming next. And we will finish with the 4 pillars of Dead by Daylight and all the features that comes along with them. We're starting very high as well this year with a unique and incredible license. I'm so pleased to work on Resident Evil. And
¿Dónde está la
we can't
PTB?
wait to see
Preguntan. Mira, el chat
that
está vuelto
DLC
loco
out
de ahí,
and see the player having fun with this. Obviously, I cannot say anything about the other DLC. Top secret.
It's fine. We'll spill the beans at
Pero
a
bueno,
later date for
vamos a
sure.
dejar este directo hasta
But
aquí.
something that I can say is we are going to release a total of 4 killer,
cuando
5 and not 4 survivors.
Bueno, voy a estar viendo lo de
and
la
also 2
PTB.
new maps.
Cuando tenga
think that's gonna be
contenido
really
relevante,
cool. I
pues
think
vamos a subir un poco
All of
para
this is
ver
going to
cómo
be
se
some pretty
juega
exciting content for all of our
tanto
players coming out.
el killer
Because there's not only that. I mean, we've also, like you said, we've got 4
como
tomes. Our players now expect us to have 1 new tome
los nuevos
every day
survivors.
chapter
Vamos a
with
probarlos, a ver
new
qué tal. Vamos a ver
survivor
eso,
story, new killer
eso de la
story about
eso del
the
tema de las
observer.
perks,
And we want to keep
están
on
hablando
growing
de
these
un nuevo
as
DLC.
time goes on.
Parece
The more
ser.
original
Están
characters we
diciendo
create, the more
algunos Among
stories
Us, Among Us.
we have to
course.
tell.
Five Nights
You want to know
at
more about
Freddy's.
this character.
Exactly, and like we've got some
A
ways
ver, vamos a quedarnos
to
un
tell
poquito
this
más.
that I think we haven't even been able to show yet. So I'm really curious to see what we can actually do and how the players react to everything. Because the lore in Dead by Daylight it's rich, and we just want to be able to show as much of it as we can. And we also have all the events that we want to be doing. We have an upcoming anniversary event that actually, if the players stick around, they're going to see more about that later. I'll be coming back. We have our Halloween event that is always so much fun to do, always a lot of work, but absolutely worth it. And just to recap on something that we mentioned during the Archives anniversary, and I believe it was a blog post, we are always going to focus on these events as the big ones during the year because we want them always to be big. These are the moments for our community where we want them to celebrate together and realize that, look, this is Dead by Daylight's time. Come celebrate with us. This year is going to be no exception. I think we're going to deliver on a really big anniversary, a really amazing Halloween event that's coming. And that doesn't mean we're ignoring any of the other smaller ones. We still want to do something for winter. We want to do something for lunar. But there's something built on a smaller scale, but it's still going to be a great reason to come back into the game and enjoy DBD. So after all that, I think it's really worth looking at what we actually have coming in year 6 with our pillars.
So we have 4 pillars that help us to create the roadmap for Dead by Daylight. The first one is the first step into the fog. This is all the features that are here for the first moment you enter into the game as a player. Then the second one is the game house. Game house is really important for us. It's really everything that is optimization, bug fix, and stabilization for the game. The third one is the realm beyond. And this is a work of visual update that we're starting to year 5. And the final one is live design.
Yeah, I think all that stuff is super interesting for us to be going into and to even dive in further so everyone knows what's going on. For the first steps into the fog, we know with Resident Evil, tons of new players are going to be coming into this game. If I was a Resident Evil fan that hadn't heard of Dead by Daylight, I know I'm going to be checking it out. So we've really taken a look at our entire tutorial process, every way that we teach players how to play Dead by Daylight, and try to identify what we need to fix.
Gracias por pasarse por aquí y nos vemos